Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be testing a matted screen protector for the Tesla Model Y. Going to give you all the information and give you my feedback. I've been using it for quite some time now, and I want to kind of show you the pros and cons and see if it's something that you'd be interested in. Stay tuned. Okay, so let's start here. We're driving on the road here. Actually in the morning, in daylight here, you can see different angles on the screen. I'll try and get some different views for you here. While you're looking at the screen, we can go through some specs here. Some basic information that you probably already know about matted screens that are pretty straightforward, but basically here are some of the pros and cons. So obviously it reduces glare significantly, especially in bright sunlight, and I have some more clips coming up here that will show you. My hand, for example, right here, you can just see how it just, you can see it. I mean, can you imagine if it didn't have a matted screen here, how bad this would look? Okay, I'm gonna show you here, just to kind of give an idea. This is an iPad, and this is kind of like what it's gonna look like if you don't have a matted screen on to it. This is what it's gonna look like. Okay, me right in front of it. And I can see my reflection. See? And then there's the iPad right there. See a little bit of a reflection here. But I mean, just look at the difference. This is like a mirror, and this one here, like a ghost. I mean, just can't compare. Touch sensitivity here is phenomenal. No problem there. Here's some different angled shots. So going through some of the pros and cons. So adds protection against impact damage. Let's go over that one real quick. That's really important. Sometimes things just go flying, and if you don't want anything to hit your screen, if you come to a stop suddenly and something falls forward and hits your screen, I mean, this is basically going to protect your screen, or reduce the chances that you are going to crack your screen. It's not a cheap repair, let me tell you. Fingerprints, it does help with fingerprints. I'll put some video in showing you how easy it is to wipe them away, but it's just, that is definitely an added bonus. Let's go over some cons here. So it reduces the screen sharpness slightly. It's basically the contrast. So if you're in your car and you're watching like a movie and you have a real dark environment, you don't have any glare at all, then obviously it's going to look better. This is why they film movies this way, in a controlled lighting environment. However, you're mostly going to be, I'm assuming, driving during the day, and even charging probably during the day. And even if you're not, there's still going to be cars driving by, which will cause glare on the screen from their headlights and such forth. You're not really going to be in a controlled lighting environment like you would in a theater. So the matted screen will really help with the glare on your eyes. Even if you're wearing glasses that have anti-glare, it's still going to be a strain on the eyes. It's still going to add up a lot. Let's see here. It's not 100% glare proof, as you can see from that one video I took earlier with my hand on this. You can see the reflection there still, but again, just try to use your imagination and just realize that if this matted screen was not here, it would really look like a mirror. Installation, it's pretty straightforward. Basically, it comes with some mounting brackets on the side of the screen, and you just follow the instructions, you place it on there, and you peel some stuff away, and it's pretty straightforward. Or you can have it professionally installed. But overall, I think the benefits outweigh the downsides, and I would definitely recommend one 100% to anybody wanting to get a screen protector. But I'm really also interested in your thoughts too. You know, definitely leave some comments down below. Would you use a screen protector? And if so, would you get a matted screen protector, or just you know, a regular glass one, which doesn't cut back on any anti-glare, but just basically protects the screen? I'd be really curious to get your feedback. I'm gonna let some more of the video play out here so you can see different shots. I even got some pictures here driving at night, so you can kind of see that. And I try to take different angles here for you. Later I'll add a flashlight test. I know you're not going to be shining a flashlight on your screen, folks, but again, this kind of will give you an idea how matted screens work, how it basically, you know, fractures the light, dissipates it, makes it so it doesn't just go directly back in your face. So matted screens do work, and this will be a good example. Let's see here. Of course, if you're interested in grabbing one, I'm going to leave the link down below for you. Please use my link. It really does help me and allows me to make more of these videos for you. And if of course you want me to make more of these videos for you, please leave a comment, subscribe, thumbs up. You know the routine, but it really does help. As you can see, my car has a LED lighting system, and it doesn't cause any reflections at all from that. So if anybody's going to get internal LED lighting in their car, ambient lighting, it's all going to play a factor into whether or not you should get a matted screen or a regular one. But overall, you do notice it out of the box. You do see a difference when it comes to contrast ratio. But again, you get used to it real quickly, and you really appreciate the anti-glare. It really makes a difference. Okay, here we are driving at night. Just so you know, folks, this is all taken very safely. My car self-drives. It's driving me places. It's very, very safe. Just basically holding the phone up. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a good example here. At night, it's just, you can tell the contrast looks really good, really sharp, no problems. And at night, especially with the headlights hitting, it could really also cause some glare on the screen. So I also recommend, even at night, people don't think, oh, I'm not going to have as much glare during the evening. But sometimes the evenings can be worse. You know, when someone comes around with high beams on or drives by you and they hit your car, you know, it's really going to be like a mirror in your face. Okay, just showing you some different angles again here. Also, if you guys have any ideas for some videos in the future, add the comments down below. Tell me what you'd like me to review or talk about, what features, what new videos. Really helps a lot. Here's another video with me driving in the evening, a little bit before it gets dark. Just different time of day to kind of give you an idea. You can see this one definitely does have more reflections on the screen. Depends upon, of course, what angle the sun is hitting. But remember, the Teslas, they have a big moon roof, you know, so it's gonna also cause a lot of reflections on your screen because of that. But see how it really does a good job refracting the light when it hits the screen here, and making it so this part right here, look at this part right here, folks. Can you imagine if this didn't have a matted screen? That would be so difficult to look at. Okay, let's move to the flashlight test. So you can see here, if I can get a good angle for you, how the screen refracts the light. Does a really good job. And I want you to try and use your imagination, because if this didn't have a matted screen, you wouldn't be able to do this. You wouldn't be able to even look at the screen. It would be like a mirror. Trying to get the right sensitivity here best I can, and use different angled shots for you. Remember, this is just to give you an idea, folks. You're not going to be shining a flashlight on your screen. I know that. But this is just to kind of give you an idea how the screen is working, how it refracts the light and absorbs it, dissipates it. Does a really good job. I hope this is really helpful for you guys. I hope this really helps you understand how matted screens work. I think this is really good. It's a good idea. Okay, here is the final test. You can see fingerprints on the screen here. I'm holding the phone with one hand and using the flashlight on the other, but you can see that, they do show up. They don't show up. You don't have like light on them. When you have light on them, they really show up. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and position the flashlight in a way where you can see how they get wiped away here. Use a microfiber cloth here for you. I'm not even applying hardly any pressure at all. Just look how that really just, besides some dust particles, which are like on their magnetically or static electricity, pardon me. Pretty good. Pretty neat, huh, folks? Okay, well, I really hope you found this video informative. It wasn't exactly scripted. And my goal was just to kind of show you from my perspective, or a driver's perspective, or just a common perspective, how it would look, and if this is the right choice for you. And I hope this was helpful. If it was, again, it really does help to leave a like and thumbs up, comment, and see you in the next one. Thanks, folks.